So here's the other thing I want to show you. I'd like you to put your hand up here. Yeah. You feel warm air in there, which means we're getting a little bit of a draft.
Okay.
Even though we've got the clean out open at the bottom, we're actually getting some pull there. So those cobwebs were kind of blocking things with a little bit of creosote sitting on them.
Okay.
But the other thing you can feel here is if you put your hand right down at the bottom here, in addition to the warm air going out of the house, we got cold air coming into the house.
Okay.
We got a cycle of air inside the chimney. It's not really drafting, it's drafting a little bit, but it's not drafting fully. It's cycling.
Okay.
And because warm air will go up until it cools, and then it'll drop.
And that's probably why we're getting smoked out, right?
Mm-hmm. And if what would really help, which we're going to try other things first because it's expensive. What would really help would be putting a stainless steel liner in with insulation around it.
Okay.
But that would also shrink the size of things a little bit in here to be able to fit down there. And probably before that, I would suggest like knocking down the concrete block chimney and replacing it with a stainless steel insulated chimney, because that would draw fantastically.
Okay. Yeah.
That would draw fantastically. And if you go on like Facebook Marketplace, or Craigslist or whatever, and you watch for somebody who's just bought a new house and they're like, why on earth would somebody have a wood stove? They pull it out and they sell it for $300. Yeah. The stuff that costs you $3,000 to get at Tractor Supply or whatever. Yeah. So you just say, I'm going to start watching for this. I'm going to start fishing, because that shouldn't be too expensive to replace if you can get it used that hasn't been in a chimney fire or something.
Okay.
But let's watch for that, because we're also starting to get a little bit of crumbling, a little crack here, a little bit of crumble on the at the spalling at the inside of the top of the chimney liner.
Okay.
And not dangerous yet, but it's just starting to get old. So probably this was used for a wood stove right here before somebody put a rocket heater in.
Yep.
So we'll keep going on cleaning this, because I'm hoping we can get you set up with a good draft in here.
So you think that, that circulation, instead of just going up, do you think is that just because that bottom is open right now, do you think?
You know what? You want to go close the bottom?
Yeah, but it's not going to be a super tight. I'll do it.
Just shove something in there, because when I leave, we're actually going to block it really well.
Okay.
Because we want all the sucking to come up from here.
Okay.
Now I noticed something. When he opened the door, a whole bunch of cold air came in through here. So that cold concrete chimney is having a negative draft. It is actually sucking cold air down it. And warm air is going out of the house through the door, bringing cold air in. Now, hopefully, with him closing clean out at the bottom, we'll start to feel, oh yeah, we're already feeling less cold air at the bottom of our chimney connection right here.